Duke is one of the oldest engines on the island of Sodor, and is very proud of this. Duke used to work with Sir Handel and Peter Sam on the Mid-Sodor Railway, when their names were Stuart and Falcon. Now, the three engines work happily on the current narrow gauge railway, high up in the hills. One morning, the Thing Controller had a special for Duke.
You must take some medieval equipment up to Ulstead Castle.
Lucky you, Grandpa. I wish I could do a special job.
Me too, Peter Sam.
You two scallywags had better stay here to do your regular jobs. Mr. Percival has asked me to take the special.
All right, Duke, it's time you head off to the castle grounds. The Earl is waiting for his important shipment.
Duke couldn't wait to haul the valuable cargo. All of the medieval equipment was shiny and silver, as they were packed in lots and lots of crates and containers. The train was very heavy, but Duke didn't mind. He was happy to be hauling a very special load indeed. At the estate railway, Millie was feeling glum when she saw Duke arriving at the castle grounds.
Hello there. What's happened to you?
I've broken down. I'm waiting for someone to take me to the steamworks.
I can take you to the steamworks if you like. I know the way.
You do? Oh, thank you. Did you bring the medieval supplies?
Yes, everything's still in their boxes. I'll just bring the train inside the castle, and then I'll take you to the steamworks. But I'll have to ask His Grace first.
Grace? What Grace?
Your Earl of Sodor is also known as His Grace. I just need to ask him if I could shunt you to the steamworks.
When Duke's driver spoke to the Earl, he thought it was a very useful idea.
While Millie is away at the steamworks, Duke, you'll be doing all of her jobs until she's repaired.
Yes, sir, Your Majesty.
So Duke shunted Millie out of the castle grounds and into the steamworks. It was very quiet, and Victor and Kevin were waiting for an engine to arrive.
Look who's here, boss! Our first engine for the day!
Well, Kevin, all the steam engines are working fine.
Hello, Victor. Hello, Kevin.
Duke, what brings you here?
Millie is broken down, so His Grace has asked me to do all of her jobs up at Ulstead Castle until she's repaired.
We'll soon have her fixed at some point.
Oh, thank you, Victor.
Right, I'll go and fetch some engine parts straight away. Sorry, boss.
What's so funny?
It gets embarrassing every time when Kevin falls onto his side. The other engines think it's funny, but I think it's not.
Suit yourself, then. I'd better get back to the castle to see His Grace. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye, Duke. Come back soon.
When Duke arrived back at Ulstead Castle, His Grace put him to work straight away.
Your first job is to go up to the Blue Mountain Quarry to pick up some gravel to take to the dinosaur park. The wind keeps blowing it all over the place.
No problem, sir. I don't mind dirty work. It's part of being a useful engine.
Duke arrived at the Blue Mountain Quarry to collect the gravel to take to the dinosaur park.
All right, Duke. Your trainload of gravel is ready and it's waiting for you.
Thanks, Owen. I'd better get going. I don't want to be late.
Hello again, Grandpa. How are you doing with your job at the castle?
I'm perfectly fine, Peter Sam. Don't you have work to do?
Look out, Grandpa. I've got more slate trucks to shunt.
This will never suit his grace.
At last, Duke was on his way to the Earl's estate. He was so glad he didn't have to hear Sir Handel and Peter Sam for too long.
Impudent scallywags. When will those youngsters learn how to be responsible and reliable like me?
Hello there, Duke. Where's Millie?
Millie is at the steamworks for repairs, Stephen. I'm doing her work here until she gets back. Where's the tunnel to the dinosaur park?
You've got more gravel?
Yes. Apparently there are too many winds blowing the gravel everywhere.
If you need to get to the dinosaur park, turn right at this junction and you'll go through a tunnel.
Thanks for the advice, Glynn.
When Duke arrived at the dinosaur park, he saw a big green dinosaur lunging towards him.
Flatten my funnel. I wasn't expecting that dinosaur to move.
It's an animatronic dinosaur, Duke. It's not real, neither is that volcano.
Well, I suppose you're right. I better find some places in the park to unload the gravel.
The next day, the owl had more news for his engines.
A baby dinosaur model has arrived at the docks. It is to be on display at the dinosaur park. Stephen has already gone to fetch the baby dino, but someone needs to do his passenger runs while he's gone.
I can take Stephen's passengers around the castle grounds, sir.
Excellent idea, Duke. Millie usually does Stephen's jobs when he's taking passengers.
Then I'll be just like her, sir.
Marvellous! Connor is bringing the passengers from the mainland. He'll arrive any minute now.
Then you'll have to hurry, Duke. Connor is very quick.
Who's Connor?
He's a long, streamlined engine from the mainland. He brings us passengers here every month.
Duke pulled into the main station just as Connor arrived with passengers from the mainland.
Yes! I knew I'd be bang on time. Oh, hello there. Who are you?
I'm Duke. Who are you?
I'm Connor, and may I ask, where on Soda is Stephen? Or Millie?
Stephen's gone to Brendam Docks to pick up a shipment, while I do his passenger runs.
But what about Millie? I don't see her anywhere. I can only see two other engines, but they're green and red.
Millie's at the steamworks. Victor's trying to fix her while I do her jobs until she gets back.
Suit yourself, then.
Duke worked very hard, giving passengers tours around the castle grounds.
Look at Duke go! He really is marvellous, isn't he, sir?
Very marvellous indeed, Neil.
Later that day, it was time for the passengers to head back to the mainland. As soon as they were on board Connor's Express, the big engine took off without saying goodbye to Duke.
How come Connor didn't say goodbye?
I don't know. Maybe he's in a hurry.
No sooner Connor had left, Stephen returned with the baby dinosaur model from the docks.
Stephen, you've returned. Now that is a cute baby dinosaur.
Thank you, Glynn. I just need someone to fetch a crane to put the baby dinosaur in place.
I can ask his grace for you, Stephen.
Thank you, Duke. That would be very handy.
Sir, Stephen needs someone with a crane to put the baby dinosaur in place.
I know just the engine for the job.
There. The baby dinosaur is now in place for its first official display.
Thanks for the help, Harvey.
You could thank his grace for sending you over to help out.
Duke is right, Harvey. You're very good at lifting things, aren't you?
Yes, sir. I suppose I am.
Over the next few days, Duke worked very hard doing all of Millie's jobs. Soon, Millie was repaired. She couldn't wait to go back to the Earl's estate.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you for fixing me up like new again.
All in good time, my friend.
Duke was exhausted from all of the hard work when...
Hello, everyone. I'm back.
Great Scott! Millie, you've returned! Are you feeling better now?
Yes, sir. I'm all fixed and ready to go again.
Well, it's about time I head back to my railway with my friends. See you, everyone!
Yes, off you go now, Duke.
Come back soon, old timer.
Don't go too slow now.
See you later, Duke.
Thank you, Duke. The owls have well. Au revoir.
That night, Duke told the other little engines all about his work at Olmsted Castle.
So, Duke, how was it like up at the castle?
Did you spend time with my old friend Neil? Did you get into any trouble?
One at a time, please. I've worked very hard taking passengers round the castle grounds. It's reminded me of my young days when I worked on the Mid-Sodor Railway with Sir Handel and Peter Sam.
Well said, Grandpa.
We used to have different names. Everyone knows that.
And everyone knows that you two are impudent scallywags.